Hello Wanderers and welcome to the Wayward Tree. My name is Luneth and this reading is for the upcoming new moon happening on the 9th or 10th of July depending on where you are in the world. So as you can tell from the title, this will be a pick a card for my earth signs, but if you're not an earth sign, not to worry, you're still welcome here. And if you're drawn to this reading, most likely that there is a message for you. Do remember to watch the other elemental picker cards for your sun, moon and rising signs as well. And as usual, do drop a like, share this video with a friend, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also drop a comment down below. Okay, so for the options, for the card options, I'll be drawing 3 cards from this Eternal Crystals Oracle. Okay, so this will be card 1, card 2, and card 3. For those of you who know which card you want to pick, go right ahead and jump forward with the timestamps listed in the description box below. So for the rest of you, especially those who are new to pick a cards, do join me as I lead you on a very simple process in which I myself use. So relax, close your eyes, and uncross your arms and legs if you have them crossed. Call upon any entities that you work with, such as your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, to have them help guide you through this process. If you don't work with them, simply ask Spirit or the universe to guide you. Okay, so in your mind's eye, see the 3 cards before you. Feel if you are being drawn to any of the options. If there's one of them that is a little bit brighter or a little bit darker, or one of them coming forward towards you, beckoning towards you, or you feel like one of them is a little bit more weighty than the others. Okay, so that will be the card for you. So take all the time that you need, pause the video if you need to, and I'll see you in the reading. So for those of you who chose card number 1, this is your reading. So you got Citrine, Abundance, Creativity, Solar Plexus Chakra. Okay, so let me read the advice from the guidebook here. Citrine is the crystal of abundance. Abundance comes to you in many ways today. It may be a piece of happy news, a new business opportunity, money, or a feeling of fulfillment. Doesn't matter which form the abundance comes in. Try to focus on only the positive things today and feel yourself being re-energized. If you feel like you need more energy, begin to get creative. When you partake in creative activities, you open yourself up to new opportunities, rekindled passion, and greater happiness. To express your creativity, you may like to garden, cook, paint, draw, write, play, or listen to music. What can you make, play, or do that you enjoy? Look especially for activities that get you thinking out of the box and help you to relax. When you are feeling positive, relaxed, and/or motivated, your energy levels are very high. This also helps you to attract and manifest more abundance into your life. Make a list of what you would like to achieve and then visualize yourself achieving it. Citrine is associated with the solar plexus chakra. It is known as the stone of success and it can help you to increase your personal wealth and energy. Okay, so pile 1, it seems the themes with you is definitely about abundance and creativity and also confidence as well. We'll see what comes up in the reading for you. Okay, so we'll just put this aside. So my earth signs, what do we have for card pile number 1? Okay. Okay, the Ten of Swords, Six of Cups in reversed, and Three of Swords in reversed. Okay, definitely an ending coming in for you here. Perhaps you have recently encountered some heartbreak, betrayal, grief, loss with this Three of Swords in reversed here. Okay, and with this Six of Cups, I'm seeing like perhaps you gave your heart to someone or you gave your trust to someone and then they kind of backstabbed you or left you in a sense out in the cold, okay? And that really kind of woke you up here that this relationship is in a sense ended, okay? Or otherwise, there's a sense of you finally waking up to the fact that you need to move on from this person, to stop giving your trust, giving your emotions to this person who does not deserve it, okay? Linking back to the message of abundance, of financial matters here, perhaps this is also someone who might be a business partner that you trusted, and that really if that is a business you are in, then perhaps really this might be quite a difficult time for you if you are betrayed, if you are backstabbed, okay? Perhaps your business met with difficulty or even had to close down, okay? And this really brought you to shambles here, so to speak. But with this Three of Swords in reverse, I'm really feeling like you are gradually and slowly moving on from it, okay? And with citrine here, perhaps you can work with citrine to help bring you out of this feeling here, this feeling of defeat, of having suffered a blow here, okay? Yes, there's definitely a need to rebuild confidence here. A need to rebuild trust in others. Okay, so let me continue and pull some more cards for this. For this batch of readings, I'm trying to have it a little bit more open, a little bit more intuitive, and see what I can get from here, okay? Justice in reverse, yeah, definitely some imbalance there. Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay, so with this new moon here, perhaps you might be getting some news, you might be getting some opportunities coming in, okay? But I feel like you may be a bit more suspicious, okay? A bit more wary of this Page of Swords here coming in, especially with you right here with the Two of Swords, deliberating over the pros and cons, if really you should trust this news or not. Especially with the Justice in reverse here, it feels like this is the past here, like you were really knocked off balance, you were really getting the short end of the stick, so to speak, okay, for all the effort that you put into the relationship or the business or whatever project that you were pursuing, okay? So this is you really really investigating this opportunity or this new opening here. I'm also getting a sense of like perhaps this might be, how to say, karma coming in for you because you had the short end of the stick, because you gave so much effort here. This is justice coming through for you, the universe coming through for you to give you a brand new opportunity for you to restart your life. But of course, do be accountable for your own actions, and because each of us have our own unique situation, so do really investigate the opportunity before jumping in, Okay, I'm feeling like you're also protecting your heart here with her hands crossed over her heart, because your heart has been broken before and you are still healing. Okay, so you are definitely very protective of the trust that you give others here. So let's get three more cards. Let me push this up a bit more. A lot of air cards here. It's mostly swords, and justice also represents Libra. So you might be dealing with a Libra here, or you might have dealt with a Libra here, or someone who has Libra aspects. Five of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands, and the Hermit in reverse. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Devil. Okay, yeah, so definitely this situation that this person that you trusted in really left you out in the cold, as I mentioned just now. Yeah, but it feels like with this reverse, it feels like you are gradually recovering from it, recovering your senses, recovering your stability here, okay? I'm getting the sense of like, with this reverse as well, even if you did not receive help, so to speak, from this church window here, even if you were left outside in the cold, you are still able to stand on your own, okay? With this warrior here, he has sustained many injuries and he has really been through a lot, but he's still able to stand up despite all these wounds and injuries and to stay true to his own beliefs here. However, with the Nine of Wands here, there's a sense of being a bit too wary of new experiences also. Okay, there's a sense of being too wary of the new with this Page of Swords here, of sticking too closely to your own values. So there's a sense here of the universe asking you to also to not be too clamped up, to open yourself up to new opportunities. Okay, with the citrine here again, there's opportunities of abundance and creativity if you are looking for it. So don't let your past experiences color your future. Don't let the past block your abundance. The Hermit in reverse, it feels like, yeah, definitely you are sticking too tightly to this experience here. It feels like this memories of this bad experience is still very fresh in your mind. So the Hermit reverse here is asking you to loosen up a bit. You're not functioning from your heart. You're functioning from these memories of the past experiences. Okay, so it's asking you to reevaluate your belief system, your values. Of course, learn from any lessons that you picked up here from the past, but do refresh your belief system a bit so that you are not too stuck, you are not too rigid, and therefore causing you to be blocked from your abundance. Okay, the Devil reversed here, I feel like it's definitely talking about this past experience, like you. Okay, yeah, with the chain here, I'm being drawn to the chain here. So yeah, again with this Nine of Wands, it feels like you're being chained to these past memories. So yeah, definitely asking you to move away from these memories. Take the lessons, but not the negativity. Don't continue to carry the negativity with you, okay? King of Pentacles, definitely finding your own stability again. Okay, yeah. Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles, you moving forward, okay? You leaving the things that no longer serve you. I feel like these 8 cups here, these structures here, really correspond to these 9 wands, and which also corresponds with this 10 swords here. I say corresponds, but I'm just feeling like there's a link there, okay? So it's time for you to move on from these experiences and look at life through a new lens. Only by doing so, you'll be able to reach your abundance with this King of Pentacles, with this citrine, with abundance, tapping into your confidence, tapping into your creativity. So let's pull some advice cards for you. Sorry, I realize the reading is a bit tilted. Don't mind me. I hope you are able to see the cards. Okay. Let's get 2 cards from the Illuminated Earth Oracle. We have Phenomenon. Okay. Why is this not coming out? And we have Connection. Okay. So interesting that we have 2 circles here, 2 circles here, and 2 circles here. Okay, there's definitely a correspondence there. Let me just pull the little guidebook for this. Okay, with Phenomenon, some occurrences are observed but unexplained in this life. Allow space for the unknowable to exist without fear, keeping in mind we don't have all the answers. Those of us who have otherworldly experiences are free to draw our conclusions without judgment. And Connection. There's a wonderfully satisfying feeling in connecting with another being, whether it's through a partnership, friendship, or collaboration within a community. Find places of intersection among like-minded souls and meet them with authenticity. Notice how they mirror your passions. Okay, so yes, I feel like this is asking you to not be afraid to connect with others again. Okay, especially with your experiences here, you are definitely very wary of others. You are definitely not confident in, how to say, making good partnerships or relationships here. Okay, so this card is asking you to seek out like-minded individuals and not to be afraid of connecting again. Phenomenon here, I feel like it's saying to trust in the universe. This experience here may just be a one-off thing. It may be something placed there for you to learn, okay, to grow and develop. So in a sense, this is also saying that this is part of the universe's plan for you, or at least the plan you made with the universe before coming into this life. Yeah, I'm being drawn to this invisible connection here, like the earth and the moon. There's this invisible connection that binds us together, even though there's no link. It somehow is mirroring each other. There's a feeling of like this was kind of meant to be like a dance, okay, like a dance or something very mystical, something in tune with like the ebbs and flows or the cycles of the universe. Like it was part of your path and it was something that you had to go through, okay, for you to grow and then to make deeper connections with like-minded people. Okay, I'm also being drawn to these birds here, as well as these birds on this Page of Swords here. So perhaps this Page of Swords is news of new partnerships, new people that you might enjoy connecting with. I'm also getting the sense of needing confidence, of gathering up confidence with these circles sitting exactly where they need to be. Like they are where they need to be. They are exactly fitted to each other. Okay, so being in your own place, being in your own power. And as I say power, I'm being drawn to this circle around this sphere here, like a feel or an aura of power, okay, of confidence. So yeah, it's really time to reclaim that confidence and yeah, reach out to like-minded people. Okay, so let's continue and get more advice. Yeah, with the new moon as well, it's time to move forward and see what the universe has in store for you. Okay, we have the observer with 49 and higher power. Okay. Yeah, so higher power, indeed, I'm feeling like, yeah, it's all part of a divine cosmic plan, okay? Like a beautiful dance that you are in. And yeah, you are exactly where you need to be. And to just trust in the process, trust in the universe, learn what you have to, and move forward, okay? Observer, there's a sense of detachment with this. Okay, and with this crescent moon here and this crescent moon here, I'm being drawn back to, I'm being drawn back to this Two of Swords. So this person is, in a sense, being very objective and detaching from the situation here. Okay, and observing this news that's coming in. So I'm feeling like you need to detach a bit from these past experiences, detach from the negativity and hurt. Do observe the situation for what it truly is, if these new connections coming in are genuine or not. And sometimes, no matter how we observe, we won't know. We just need to, in a sense, jump in and try. Okay, so yeah, asking you to get back that confidence, to trust others again. Okay, but of course, baby steps. You don't have to jump straight into a relationship or a partnership before you are ready. Okay, always put yourself first, in a sense of being, always take care of your own well-being first, your own emotions and your own mindset before you try to connect with others. Otherwise, it might, in a sense, pollute the connection and things might end up going south again. Okay, so let's continue, get more advice. Freedom and going forward. Yes, so yeah, quite simply put, going forward from the past. Oh, I realize you can't see. Going forward and freedom. Okay, so you're going forward from the past, leaving the past behind, taking only what you need and leaving the negativity and hurt. There's also the sense of moving forward here, okay, with this whole flock. Okay, I'm seeing like this bird is in sort of a different direction. It's like everyone is going on their own different direction. So yeah, you are free to, in a sense, free from the past, free from the devil here, free yourself from these memories here. You need to go within yourself to free yourself. Only you can forget these memories and move forward. Nobody is going to. I've I've always said this across the many readings when I get this card, and I've gotten this card a lot of times. So yeah, only you can walk this path. Only you can move forward on your path on your own. No one else can help you walk your path. Okay, they can advise you, they can give you, point you in a direction, but you have to be the one to move forward. Okay, so you need to be the one to claim your freedom. You need to be the one to claim your creativity and abundance. So let's get one final card. Unity. Okay, right off the bat, I'm getting the sense of being in unity with the universe, being one with the universe. There's a sense like the universe has your back, the universe is protecting you, and all that has happened is meant to happen. It's meant to help you grow. So do not let that get you down. So let me read to you from the guidebook. Earthly meaning, see your worth and the value of others, a refusal to accept less than equal footing in a partnership. An assumption, bias, or other barrier could hinder a fair outcome. Strive for reciprocity. There's a solution that benefits all parties. Connecting through differences, empowerment is a better strategy than seeking power. Act now for the long-term benefit of your loved ones. Okay, so with this, it's talking about equality in relationships, being on equal footing in a partnership. Okay, so yeah, so your past here has really shown you like being in an unequal relationship is not going to work out for you. So as you move on, as you move forward in other connections and relationships, okay, do bear in mind to accept nothing less than an equal footing. So do strive for reciprocity. Both parties or all parties involved need to give equal effort to the partnership for it to work. There's a sense here of also saying that you are worth it. Okay, you are enough. With the citrine here with abundance, I'm also feeling a sense of self-worth, again with the solar plexus chakra of confidence, that you do not need to be in relationships or partnerships in which you are the person who gives all the time. You can also be the one who receives. Both parties or all parties should give and receive in equal amount. So do not doubt your self-worth. Do not let your self-esteem get in the way of happiness. So that's all I'm seeing for my card number 1 or pile number 1. I do hope that this has managed to give you some positivity and encouragement as you move forth during this new moon. So if this resonated with you in any way, do remember to drop a like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and do drop a comment below if you feel like it. Okay, so thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. So for those of you who chose card number 2, we have Lapis Lazuli, number 24, problems resolved, third eye and throat chakras. Okay, so it feels like perhaps some of you might be opening your third eye, coming to embrace psychic gifts. Let me read from the guidebook to you. Lapis Lazuli. So if you have been feeling stuck, stagnant, or as though life is bringing you one problem after another, Lapis Lazuli is here to help you. Drawing this card indicates that things around you are about to transform. There is a positive energy coming to you that will help you to let go of anything in your past or present that is holding you back. As you dwell less on matters in your past, you will begin to feel this surge of new transformative energy. It's time now for you to focus upon your strengths, not your weaknesses. You have an incredible inner power that can get you through any hard times. Remember that you're not alone. Your spirit guides, angels, and past loved ones are also with you, helping you. Try to stay positive and focused on your goals. Keep charging ahead with your hopes and dreams. Try not to get too distracted by other people's energies, opinions, or problems. Lapis Lazuli is associated with your throat chakra. Its energy helps you to communicate clearly. It is also associated with your third eye chakra, which helps you with your intuition. Yeah, so perhaps some of you might be facing some difficulties, facing some challenges, and this card is coming in to tell you that yeah, things are coming to a head, things are being resolved. And with this third eye here, I'm getting the phrase, keep your eyes on the prize, to focus on your goal instead of the environment or the things, all the noisy distractions around you, to let them go. I'm also feeling like you need to express yourself more with the throat chakra here. And that will definitely help to resolve your problems, okay? To stand up for yourself, to stand in your true power, and to, in a sense, demand your worth. So perhaps for those of you who work with crystals, maybe you can try working with lapis lazuli during this new moon. Alright, so let's proceed with your reading. So I'm trying to take a more open and a little bit more casual approach with this batch of readings. So I'll just draw three cards by three cards, and so this deck doesn't want to spread very well. Okay, yeah, we'll just draw three cards by three cards and see how it goes. Not cooperating, but yes, okay. We have the Hermit with the cute head shot there. The Four of Cups. And the Seven of Swords in reversed. Okay. Excuse my fumbling. There's a contracting kind of energy with the Hermit and the Four of Cups. Traditionally the Four of Cups, and even with the squirrel here, the figure has their eyes closed, okay? So they are going within, with this Hermit as well, going within with this this light here, this lantern, to discover hidden truths and reevaluate belief systems, to seek enlightenment, essentially. Okay, with this Seven of Swords reverse, it feels like past hurts or past past wrongs that were done to you is being resurfaced here. There's a sense of seeking apologies, or making apologies, making amends. Four of Cups, if we go beyond the meaning of missing out on an opportunity, of not recognizing something for an opportunity, with four represents stability and cups represents your emotions. So I feel like with this Hermit and the Four of Cups is you coming to a point of stability in your emotions, being very calm, very at peace, okay? Yeah, the word forgiveness is coming up. So perhaps forgiving all the wrongs that were done to you and letting that go. Yeah, so with problems resolved, so perhaps any fights or difficulties with others, things are being resolved here, like you are, and you're definitely tapping into your inner self to give forgiveness to the people who have wronged you. There's definitely a sense of perhaps perhaps re-evaluating yourself as well, if you on your own end could have done better. Okay, with the Four of Cups, the person, as I mentioned, did not recognize something, did not recognize the gift from the universe as an opportunity. So there's a sense of not seeing things for what it actually is. Okay, so perhaps in the past you did not see the situation as it truly is. You did not take the appropriate action. Perhaps you were also very passive. You did not stand up for yourself or stand up for your values when you need to. Okay, and that's snowballed into this issue that you're facing now. So yeah, but all that is in the past, and you are definitely looking back to review and to learn from the past, learn from these issues here, okay? Take any takeaways that you can get, and then moving forward with forgiveness, moving forward with compassion and kindness. Okay. So let me get 3 more cards for this. Okay, that did not turn out very well. So we have the King of Wands reversed. Okay, so perhaps that is someone you had to deal with. 10 of Wands reversed, putting down burdens. The Empress, wow, okay. Yeah, so definitely with the Empress, I'm feeling the very compassionate energy, very forgiving, very mothering, very nurturing energy with this Seven of Swords here, being able to forgive others for their wrongs, or even forgive yourself, okay? Forgive yourself for not being able to take action. So, with the King of Wands reversed, perhaps this was someone you were dealing with, someone who was a bit on the impulsive side, okay? Perhaps they meant well, but their actions were a bit rough, a bit too fiery in a sense. Perhaps they were too impulsive, too brash with their words here, okay? And yeah, any fights, any altercations, any fights, any quarrels with them, really led to you feeling very burdened with this relationship, okay? But okay, 2 ways I'm seeing it is 10 of Wands can represent putting down these burdens, can also represent you not being able to put down these burdens, okay? But with this very peaceful fox here, after letting down these sticks and being able to rest here, both ways I'm seeing like you doing a review here, thinking back. So whether you are able to put, so if you are able to put down these burdens, then yes, that's good. That's for a great brighter future ahead. If you're not able to put down these burdens, you are being encouraged to do so, to forgive yourself and to let go of this negativity here, okay? With the Empress and the Seven of Swords in reverse, really transforming this negativity into opportunities for abundance, opportunities to form better partnerships, okay? Because even as we fight and quarrel, we are also getting to understand each other better, okay? So perhaps this person wasn't really acting in alignment with their highest values, but if you feel that this partnership or this relationship is something that you can continue, being connected to, then definitely you would develop both of you would develop a much deeper understanding of each other, and this relationship will definitely be taken to a brand new level. Okay, so for others of you, as I mentioned just now with the Four of Cups, perhaps some of you did not take action where you needed to, okay? And with this King of Wands, another way of seeing it is not being able to stand up for oneself, not being able to take action, being too passive, okay? So again, same thing, the reading is asking you to put down these thoughts, put down these feelings of guilt, and to forgive yourself. The next time you have the opportunity to stand up, to act in accordance with your values, use this as a motivation to push yourself, okay? So let's get 3 final cards for this spread. Not really a spread, actually. I'm just drawing cards and speaking about them, speaking about whatever messages that come through, okay? Six of Cups. Okay, so like a harmony, Eight of Wands in reverse, and Two of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, with the Six of Cups, it's definitely talking about this being the past. There's also a sense of, with the Six of Cups, asking you to move on from the past. The past is the past. It's not going to, well, it does affect your future in a way, because that's where you learn your lessons. That's where you shape your belief system. But any negativity that belongs to the past, you should let it go. Yeah, back to those of you for which this partnership or this relationship was with someone who isn't necessarily a bad person. They were just being very brash and being very rough with their words. Six of Cups is also saying to remember the goodness in them. Okay, remember the good relationship or the friendship that you had with them in the past. Perhaps they had certain reasons for acting in this way, and yeah, it's asking you to be a bit more magnanimous with them, be a bit more forgiving. Okay, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, yeah, clinging onto these burdens or these unhappiness of who is right, who is wrong, is going to cause you to not move forward. Okay, it's going to be a blockage for you here. So with Two of Swords, it feels like you have a bit of a decision here, whether you want to cut this person out of your life, whether you want to move on from this partnership. Okay, ultimately the choice is still with you, and yeah, it feels like with the Empress at the back here, it feels like it's asking you to do you think properly about it. There isn't really a right or wrong choice, but do put yourself first in a sense. Okay, come to the decision from a place of compassion and love and kindness. Okay, both for yourself and for the other party. There isn't really a wrong choice here. There's only a choice and its consequences. Okay, so make a decision in which you are okay with the pros and cons here. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles in the bottom, again, traditionally it's about this person reevaluating his life paths. Okay, reevaluating his choices that he has made so far and trying to come to a decision on how he should move forward. With this image here of this rabbit, it feels like this rabbit here is taking a bit of a break from working very hard. Perhaps he or she has brought these pentacles so far on this path, and yeah, definitely there's a sense of exhaustion here, taking a break. So perhaps you need a break from this, whatever you're dealing with. Yeah, with this Hermit card as well, withdrawing a bit, going into a hermit mode to both to rest and recover, as well as to meditate a bit on your actions, on what you need to do going forward here. But with the Lapis Lazuli here, it's definitely saying that things will be resolved, and don't stress too hard on the negativity. Okay, Page of Wands at the back of that, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah, it feels like no matter what path you take, it's gonna be quite a bright future ahead, with the Page of Wands coming in. Perhaps a new partnership, a new relationship, good news, okay, or even from this King of Wands here. Perhaps they have come around to your way of thinking, realize that you were perhaps in the right, or Three of Cups, definitely a cause of celebration. whether you move forward from this person or you reunite with the person, both ways it's still something to be joyful about, okay, with this Empress here as well. Queen of Wands, regaining your confidence, regaining your power here, okay. So yeah, good things ahead for my pile too. So let us move forward with some advice from the oracle cards. Okay, fertility, okay, with this really corresponds with the Empress here. So maybe some of you are looking to get pregnant, looking to conceive a child. For others of you, maybe you're looking to create a brand new project here. Okay, retreat corresponding with the Hermit here. Okay, so yeah, with fertility, for those of you looking for a brand new project to start, with the Page of Wands at the back here and the Empress, definitely good news, definitely saying that this is definitely on your path, okay, so do look forward to that. And yeah, also to create an environment that is fertile for this new project to come in. Or if you are trying to conceive a child here, do take care of your health, do take care of your body, make sure you are healthy so that you can conceive a child as you desire, okay. Yeah, and with this retreat here, there's definitely, with this Hermit again, it's talking about taking a time out, taking a break. With this image here of this, I find it so funny for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, this rabbit sleeping so soundly. Yeah, taking a break from the world or the stress, taking a break from the negativity. Perhaps you were fighting with your partner over wanting a child. Fighting and quarreling isn't going to result in a child, okay? A child is born out of love. Maybe both of you need a time out and to de-stress a bit, to diffuse a bit, okay. So if this is about a new project or a new opportunity, yeah, definitely take this time to retreat and charge up your batteries and to consider how to move forward. And interestingly, with this sphere here, this orb here, I'm somehow, if it will focus, okay, it's not focusing. It is reminding me of the world again. It's reminding me of the world, and with fertility also reminding me of the world card, okay? Like Mother Gaia with Empress here. So definitely a lot of expansion, a lot of growth here for you, pal, too. So yeah, good things coming in for you. So 2 more cards. Poised. And to be fair. Okay. So with poised here, it's talking about receiving gifts from the universe. Being ready to receive gifts from the universe. Yeah, being ready, preparing your environment. If you want a child, as I mentioned, preparing your environment, preparing your mindset, preparing your emotional state, okay? You're not going to be able to receive new opportunities, okay? With this Page of Wands here, you're not going to be ready to receive new opportunities or new gifts from the universe if you continue to wallow in the negativity of the past, okay? If you continue to remain blocked, if you continue to stay stagnant, okay, and keep finding fault or keep focusing on the negativities. So yeah, with this figure being so open here, there's a sense of letting go, being free, okay, being free of worries and letting the universe guide you. And with to be fair here, there's a sense of justice coming in. Like perhaps you are being rewarded for your past efforts. Okay? Efforts that you have, perhaps you have felt like all the efforts that you have made, you have not received just results. So perhaps the universe is coming in with your results here, with your gifts. So be ready to receive it. For the others of you, I'm feeling like perhaps you need to be fair with this other person you are dealing with. Do remember that they are doing their best as well. They are coming at this issue from their viewpoint, and they may have their own preconceived notions, things that they have been led to believe from the past. So do not judge them too harshly as well, because you are also coming at this issue or at this problem with your own preconceived notions and your own mindset. Okay, so do be gentle about it, do be objective about it. Okay, I'm also being led to look at the Two of Swords here. So whatever decision you make, do be fair with all parties involved. Okay, do make sure that nobody is being shortchanged here. Okay, tie up loose ends if you need to, and yeah, if you want to bring things to an end, do so in a positive and a beautiful way. Okay, so let's move on. Enlightenment. Let me just push these cards up. One more card. Okay, I'll just take that. Wonders. Okay. So with wonders, definitely asking you to believe in the universe, that the universe works in mysterious ways, and there can be miracles happening for all you know. So yeah, be poised, be ready to receive these wonders from the universe. For some reason with wonders, I'm also getting childbirth again, like this being a wonder of life. Okay, like this child being a crystallized form of your love you have with your partner. So again, if you are arguing with your partner about childbirth, that is not how children is formed. Okay, you need to come at it from a loving and compassionate point of view. And with enlightenment here, it feels like it's talking about your connection with the universe guiding you on your path, and being able to trust in spirit, trust in universe, trust that you are on your right path. Okay, that all things happen for a reason, all things happen to illuminate your path. Okay, and I'm feeling like you have a strong connection as well, because with this Hermit here, you are kind of understanding that you are on this path here that is being illuminated by the universe, and in a sense you are slowly and surely following the lead of spirit. Okay, so yeah, this is coming into as confirmation that you are on your right path here. Okay, so let's get one last card. Discernment. Okay, so let me read you the advice from the book. The discernment. The books, films, and people you choose to spend time with subtly feed your beliefs about how the world works. Choosing good food means your body can absorb all the nutrients it needs for optimal health. Okay, back to this fertility of taking care of your health, of creating an environment that is receptive to the gifts that the universe have for you. Okay, same with books, films, people you choose to spend time with. The things that you focus on is going to shape your world. Okay, so the same applies for the information and attitudes you surround yourself with. Be selective about the movies, books, and conversations you have. Give yourself the opportunity to absorb higher thinking, greater visions, and deeper love. With spiritual meaning, breathe in the Divine Mother's deep love for this world. Surround yourself with works of peace and compassion. Take on the beauty and joy of living. Increase your concentration of love, and it will naturally flow out into the world, from high to low, following the channels to where it is needed most. The energy you foster in yourself and in the world is a choice. Be selective. Choose love. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely corresponding with the Empress here, and as I mentioned, all the world looking cards here. Okay, all this very Mother Gaia sort of energy. So being able to choose to come to things from a point of love, of compassion, even if you quarrel, even if you argue, okay, you can still approach things from a very beautiful and kind point of view. So with the Two of Swords I mentioned before, come at this decision from a point of love and compassion. Choose love, choose to allow only beautiful things, high vibrational things into your life. Yeah, with this enlightenment again, only allow high frequency and high vibrational things into your life. So Power 2, this brings us to the end of the reading. I do hope that I was able to bring you some encouragement and positivity as you move forwards. Yeah, if this resonated with you, do leave a like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and do drop a comment below to let me know what you think if you want to. Okay, so thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. If you picked pile 3 or card number 3, then this is your reading. You have turquoise 41 with balance, throat and heart chakras. Okay, so perhaps some of you are having some instability with your emotions, with your expression. Perhaps you are facing some difficulty expressing your true worth, and you are feeling very down about it. So let me read you the advice from the guidebook. It's time to balance out all the different aspects of your life. You have been too focused on a single area in your life. This is not a healthy way to be, because it causes neglect in other areas in your life, and you can quickly become unbalanced. It's important that you try to recognize where you are focusing too much energy. Are you working too many hours? Are you doing too much with your family and not allowing any time for yourself? Are you overeating or drinking too much alcohol? Whatever it is, know that the energy of turquoise will help to balance you out today. Turquoise joins the earth to the sky and also connects and balances out masculine and feminine energies. Turquoise is associated with the throat and heart chakras. It can help you to express yourself. Self-expression is very important to help you to remain positive and balanced. It can come in the form of singing, writing, playing, creating, or sharing experiences. It may help you to take time to meditate or write down any thoughts or feelings that you experience in a journal. Okay, so yeah, perhaps some of you are focusing too hard on a single area, or working too much, or playing too much, eating too much. Basically the problem of too much. Okay, so find balance in yourself as well as in your environment. Okay, and if you feel called to, do get a piece of turquoise and work with it. Okay, so Let's get 3 cards first. 6 of Cups in reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I'll just start with 3 cards first. I'm trying to be a bit more open and a bit more flexible in my reading here. So yeah, 6 of Cups reversed, there's a sense of not being able to move forward, of being stuck in the past here. King of Pentacles, a sense of instability, as mentioned, not having balance here. A bit too, talking about excessiveness, perhaps being too focused on work or indulging too much. Okay, indulging too much in luxury. Perhaps you are spending too much and not really considering your expenses here. Queen of Pentacles, someone who is very resourceful, who has all her resources in hand. So this is too, despite being from the same court, these two are very opposing energies here with this King of Pentacles in reverse. So either one of them could be you. Okay, but with this balance here coming in, perhaps you are trying to help someone balance as well. Okay, so this might be you or your spouse or your friend or a partner, whoever, okay, whoever you're dealing with. So this can be opposite here. So yeah, definitely a sense of being stuck in the past, of thinking about the good old days. Okay, so perhaps something in your situation changed, if perhaps it's a money issue, and that has led you or this person, this King of Pentacles here, to be a bit too mindful of, to work too hard, essentially, to be too focused on earning money. Okay, especially with the global situation, things are constantly in flux here. So perhaps in the past things were a bit more stable, and now you have to deal with a lot of change, and that has really gotten you very anxious and unbalanced here. So that's why you are focusing too hard on work, or perhaps you are trying to, yes, perhaps, and then the stress has gotten you down, and that maybe even result in overeating, indulging in certain vices, smoking, alcohol, just to help you cope. Okay, so yeah, again, back to this sense of balance here. Yeah, definitely this Queen of Pentacles is trying to help this King of Pentacles here, okay, to create a warm environment, a stable environment that this King of Pentacles can, come back into balance in. Okay, so but the advice here that I can see so far is to let go of the past and to find your footing again when dealing with these changes. Okay, High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords in reversed. High Priestess, a card of passiveness, of knowledge. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, of working. Yeah, definitely working here, working too much. Perhaps you are really trying to go for a promotion, you're working on your skills. Yeah, also with the 8 of Pentacles, it's talking about really focusing on that one skill, on that one area here, okay? And with turquoise here, perhaps you are becoming too imbalanced because of that. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles trying to help this King of Pentacles out of this nightmare, out of this anxiety with this 9 of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling like this is a process here. It might take a while because there isn't really a result card coming out here. Maybe it might come out in the 3rd row here, but with the High Priestess, I'm not quite sure what it means here because it's talking about knowledge, about psychic gifts. Okay, maybe this person is sitting too much in the past. okay, is dwelling too much in the past and trying to use the knowledge from the past to deal with the changes that are occurring in the world. In a sense, that might not be working, okay, because we need to adapt instead of relying on knowledge. Okay, not really relying on knowledge from the past, but more like relying on old ways. Instead of relying on old ways, we need to keep up with the changes. I also got the message of being silent here. The high priestess is someone who is silent, and with turquoise here, with the throat chakra, it's asking you to express yourself. Okay, so with this king of pentacles, perhaps this person is trying to deal with things on their own. Okay, they're not speaking up, they're not talking about their difficulties, they're not raising the issue. So this, perhaps they're not even letting this queen of pentacles in to help them. Okay, so if you are the king of pentacles here, this reading is asking you to let this person in, because this person really genuinely wants to help you to regain your balance and to soothe and and to soothe your anxieties here. Okay, I'm getting the phrase, it's really not that bad, it's not as bad as you think it is. So yeah, and if in your work situation, if you are having trouble coping, you need to speak up as well. People won't know you are having issues unless you speak up. Yeah, they can't read your mind. Even though you are the high priestess, you are the one who can read people's mind, but they can't read your mind. So even with this blank face here, yeah, it feels like people are not being able to understand what you're going through. So you need to speak up. You need to connect with your throat and your heart chakra. Okay, especially with a heart chakra and this Queen of Pentacles here. Connect with people, okay, and don't deal with things all on your own. Even though it's even though with this person building this shelter for this dog and cat in the rain here, even though it is for the good, if you have a family, even though it's for the good of the family, it's for the good of the environment, it's for the good of your loved ones, you need to speak up. You need to share with them your burdens and not shoulder it all by yourself. Okay, let them in, let your loved ones in instead of shutting them out. Let's get 3 more cards. The Chariot, Ace of Swords, and the 9 of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. Moving on towards calmer shores. Yes, okay. I'm immediately drawn to the 9 of Wands reversed. So yeah, this Queen of Swords is not Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles is doing all she can to get you out of this self-imposed prison here. Okay, both these persons are trapped in a prison of their own making. Yeah, I keep getting the phrase, it's not as bad as you think, we can work through this here. Okay, so sorry, you can't see the card. A prison of your own making. So yeah, again, I'm getting the phrase, it's not as bad as you think, we can work through this together. Okay, it's something that can be worked out. Okay, with the Ace of Swords here, I think in this deck Swords represents fire, but yeah, talking about truth, about clarity. Yes, gaining clarity. Okay, gaining clarity over these this mental activity, this chaos in your mind, this anxiety you have here. Okay, with this King of Pentacles, it really feels like there's a lot of turmoil going in your head and in your heart, like feeling so pressured and feeling so stressed out. Okay, while you are maintaining this facade of this, not really a facade, but more of a wall over yourself. Okay, a wall around yourself such that even your loved ones can't connect with you. Okay, with the Chariot here, Chariot representing victory, representing movement forwards, also representing Cancer. So you might be dealing with a Cancer. Again, Cancer talking about emotions, about feelings, about family, your loved ones, connecting with your heart, gaining clarity here, getting out of this self-made prison and connecting with your loved ones, working together, working on a more heart chakra level, expressing yourself with the Ace of Swords. Things will start moving again if you do these things, okay? Things will be like the Six of Swords, moving towards calmer shores. I'm being drawn to this box here, or this cube here, being held by this figure, this lady here. So yeah, it feels like she's presenting all her anxieties, all the negativity that she has. She's presenting it out, okay? So do share your problems with your loved ones and see if you can work together to get through them. Okay, sorry for the truck, the sound of the truck. There's a lot of traffic for some reason. Okay, the moon in reversed, being lost in your darkness, in your own personal darkness. Okay, but there's your guide, there's your loved ones all around you to help bring you through this darkness here. Okay, and it's time for this to end. Judgment, it's time to get out of it. It's time to rise up from this. See the same pose of these two figures here. It's time to rise up from this predicament and embrace what the universe has for you. Yeah, it's time to move forward. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. Moving out from this, as I mentioned, all these three cards talking about this self-imposed prison here. Okay, it's time to move on with your loved ones, with the universe, okay? And connect with your throat chakra and your heart chakra here. So let's get some advice for you. Even though we already have quite a bit of advice from this reading here. Let's see. Accomplishment. And productivity. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling like some of you are really focusing on what you have accomplished, if you are productive or not. So yeah, these two cards being a bit more towards the gray scale here. Okay, it feels like this is you being in your head thinking if you can accomplish things, if you can get things done, if you can earn that money, if you can get that income flowing so as to stabilize yourself. Like you're looking to these things to help stabilize your situation, when in fact you should be looking towards more of expression, of connecting with others. Okay, so yes, these things are important, but you need to, in a sense, open up your view or open up your perspective a bit more. Okay, look at things from a bigger picture. And I'm also feeling that you are already very productive and you have accomplished much. So don't doubt yourself. Don't dismiss your past efforts. Okay, you have really accomplished a lot. So don't doubt yourself here. Okay, do trust that you are able to get through this difficulty, this instability, or this issue that is causing you stress. Okay, don't doubt that you can get through it. Okay, so let's move on. Fork in the road. Community, yes, community. Reach out to your loved ones, reach out to those who care for you. Okay, don't face everything alone. Fork in the road. I'm feeling like it's saying, yeah, you have a choice now for you to keep going the way you are going, and it's might not be a great result that you want to if you keep stressing yourself out, if you keep indulging in vices to de-stress. Okay, if you keep walking the road alone and ignoring this community of people who love and care for you, it's just going to extend your um, stressful situation here. Okay, so take the other fork, take the path towards these people here and start connecting. Yeah, even with this image here, with this tiny owl on the back, if you, oh, I don't think you can see it too clearly, but there's an owl here, and it feels like this deer or stag is not even realizing that this owl is perched here. Yeah, with this monkey here, I'm getting the sense, the phrase monkey mind, like you're thinking too much and it's too chaotic. Like the monkey is just pointing wherever and whichever, and you really need to tap on this wisdom that the others have for you, that your loved ones have for you, okay? Tap on this wisdom to be guided on the more positive path forward. Okay, so let's proceed. Oh, okay, so that one wanted to come out. Potential, and I was going to take this, fulfillment. Yeah, you definitely have a lot of potential within you. So yeah, with this, I'm feeling like there's a lack of self-esteem, like you don't trust yourself to move forward here. Okay, and you keep relying on old ways to deal with new situations. You have the potential to change things around. You have the potential to make this into a very fulfilling situation, okay, that involves your loved ones. So don't waste it. Don't waste this opportunity to reach out and involve your loved ones, to deal with this as a community rather than being alone. And I'm feeling like if you are able to reach out and express yourself and connect with others on a very heart chakra level, it's going to lead to way more better things than you expected. Yeah, I keep getting drawn to this giant peach here. Definitely rewards coming in for you if you are willing to open up. Okay, so one last card. Space. I'm feeling, yeah, as I mentioned just now with the King of Pentacles, there's this very constricting energy, very focused and narrow energy here. With this space here, it's asking you to expand, look beyond what you are only seeing now, okay? But let me read to you from the book here. Even with the image, there's a sense of lightness. Where is it? Okay, yeah, earthly meaning. Give yourself or someone else the space to heal, think, create, or contemplate. Hold space as a gentle, non-judgmental and supportive presence. Nothing needs to happen instantly. Pull back, trust, and respect the boundaries and process of others. Pushing for a result will not get you what you want in the long term. Choose your destiny and let others choose theirs. Okay, yeah, so with this description, I'm feeling like it's talking to this Queen of Pentacles here. I'm feeling like this Queen of Pentacles is also very anxious to help this King of Pentacles out, okay? But as mentioned with the advice from this card, it's saying to be gentle with your help. Don't push beyond your boundaries here, okay? Don't push this King of Pentacles before he is ready to take an action. Okay, give him space, give him time to heal, and just be that gentle support for the King of Pentacles. Always be there for him when he needs it, okay? Be ready to offer that hand when he is ready to reach out for help. Okay, so spiritual meaning: across space and time, multidimensional worlds exist beyond human concepts of love, hate, right and wrong. Bliss, creativity, and infinite peace are tucked away in the hidden dimensions of our souls, where all is possible and all are welcome. Childlike innocence, curiosity, and a little dreaming are all it takes to reach these worlds. Close your eyes and be there. Okay, they mentioned childlike curiosity, and that really brought me to this Six of Cups here. Okay, so for some of you, perhaps you are being too stiff and rigid. You're being too stuck in the ways you're dealing with the situation here. So yeah, with this Six of Cups, perhaps that is another meaning as well, that you are being too adult in a sense, okay? And you're not able to see beyond the situation. So with space here, it's asking you to expand, to be a bit more creative, to look at the situation from a new perspective. Yeah, be a bit more flexible with how you're dealing with the situation. It's not asking you to become a child again. It's asking you to become more creative in your approach. So that's all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope I was able to bring you encouragement and positivity as you journey forth. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with a friend, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and do let me know what you think in the comments below. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope I'll see you soon.